Welcome back everyone to another exciting episode of Trails into Reverie. We are back in Lloyd's route. So the SS has been separated, I should say. We are now with Lloyd and Rixia on our way back to Crossbell to see how the situation is going. Let's get into it. I also just noticed that leveling up doesn't recover EP, which I thought is pretty shitty. I have to spend my EP charge now. We're almost there. That's the city east entrance. Wait, is that? Ooh, the security is tight. It's the EDF and more of the soldiers. It figures they'll set up a perimeter here. There must be several soldiers stationed inside the city by now. Lloyd, let's try taking cover in that area by the watchtower. We should be able to see the harbor district from there. Good thinking. I should have a pair of binoculars in my detective toolkit. Look at that. Mailman still running, delivering goods. The people doesn't seem to notice though. Not the least bothered with the army. You were right, the city is absolutely crawling with them. What's strange is that it's like the citizens aren't even fazed by their presence. It's as if they're completely under the Supreme Leader's spell. Quite literally, I might add, judging by their reaction to the dancer. We can't rule out the public turning on us and handing us over to the soldiers. All things considered, sneaking into the city doesn't seem like the wise option right now, even if we could. That aside, what about the soldiers? Where could they have come from? They don't look like Reinford meat. The Black Workshop's supposed to be out of commission completely. Rean and his friends confirmed it after the war. It shouldn't be possible for new models like those to still be in development. Though now that I think about it, there was definitely something strange about that Asmodine we fought a while ago. The investigation Arabunian conducted on the Black Workshop turned out no record of soldat like that. Well, that's unsettling. If it was just that one unit that fell through the cracks, that would be one thing, but an entire army like this? How did Rufus get his hands on so much firepower out of seemingly nowhere?
That's enough sniffing around, you filthy rats!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the Ebon Defense Force, a patrol unit. How were they able to spot us this far off the byway? Bannings and Yin, just as the Supreme Leader expected. He predicted that you would return to scout the area right about now. How? He read that far ahead? He always was devilishly cunning. Now why don't you put your weapons down and surrender? The Supreme Leader is merciful. He's even granting you the opportunity to assist in our glorious plan if you take his hand now. As if. We'll be happy to assist with putting him in prison cell where he belongs. Back me up, Rixia. I'm with you, Lloyd.
Bring it!
We have to... Oh. Doesn't seem to be... Okay. In that case... Toughness shield.
Keep strong! Toughness shield!
Come! Now!
There! It's my turn! They're open! Come on, Rixia!
Understood!
Hey!
Yeah! Simple! I'm going! Come!
Damn it! Oh, yes.
Let's go!
Simple!
It ends here! Ta!
Rising Sun!
Rising Sun! I won't let you!
Of course! Come! Perfect!
There!
Of course!
Break them! Raging Hammer!
I'm going! Come!
Right!
You don't have impede?
Zero Breaker!
Death awaits you! Yes! Now!
There!
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by silver light! Bind! Right!
Oops. Oh, thank God.
You vile!
It's my turn!
I don't want to take chances.
Keep strong! Toughness shield! It's my turn! Arcus, activate! Yeah!
Thank you so much.
Right! Yeah!
Why, you? Sorry, but we got stuff to do.
How do you like that? They're persistent, I'll give them that. We never expected you to surrender easily, but unfortunately for you, your fate was sealed the moment you came here. HQ, respond. This is the 27th Eastern Surveillance Unit. We can't let him call in enforcement and step too far to stop him in time. Oh,
Sweet
Lecter?
dreams.
oh, I thought. Wait, are you in our side or are you in Rufus' side?
This is HQ. Respond.
There was a suspicious sighting during our patrol, but it turned out to be harmless. We'll be finishing our sweep shortly.
Understood. Return to your post as soon as your task is complete.
That should buy us a few minutes at the very least. That was a pretty close call, huh?
What are you doing here?
Oh yeah, Lecter did visit Crossbell.
It's been a while, Bannings, Yin. I've been looking for you two. Didn't expect to find you so close to the city, though. I don't know whether to call you brave or plain stupid.
The Imperial Intelligence Division's Scarecrow. What's a former Ironblood doing here? Don't tell me you have a hand in all of this, too. Heh, sorry to burst your bubble, Detective, but you're way off the mark. This has got nothing to do with me and Claire. I knew something was about to go down, but even I didn't see it hitting a fan like this. Hold on. Are you implying that you knew there was going to be a crisis of some kind? No comment. Listen, I came out of here to cut a deal with you guys. I have some info that you and your friends might want to hear. You don't mean... Fine, I don't necessarily trust you, but I can recognize that hearing you out is our best interest. Though we won't agree to anything else until we know more. The three then made their way back to the Crossroads before any more soldiers could arrive. Lecter provided valuable information as they walked. Some of the people in the city escaped to Armorica village? Yeah, a relatively small number, mind you. Still, there were some who avoided being brainwashed by that strange dance and were evacuated to Armorica. Are you saying that someone helped lead them there? Was it someone from the SSS? Yeah, though I couldn't tell you who. I figure you want to follow up on it if you're planning to liberate Crossbell. It's not like we have any other leads at the moment, given how little we know about the EDF. My instincts are telling me something else is going on near the village too. That's why I figured my best play was to find you guys. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So how about it? Do you buy any of that? It's not like you have any reason to believe me. I wouldn't blame you if you turned me down. No, we accept. Let's start heading for Armorica. Jeez, that was fast. Don't you think you're being a little too trusting toward a former Iron Blood? Who said I wasn't taking everything you told us with a hefty grain of salt? The reality is we're pressed for time, and we need a better handle in this situation. Nothing else, your instincts and strength in combat have proven reliable in the past. You'll be an asset for us. Besides, I have faith in our friends. I can imagine them sitting idly by at a time like this. That's why I know you're telling the truth, whether you meant to or not. Helping people is what the SSS does. I have no objections either. Even if this turns out to be a trap, I'm sure Lloyd and I could handle it. This isn't my first time working with someone I cannot entirely trust. I should have known you guys would react like this. You don't know when to give up and always find a silver lining. I'm wondering you managed to survive the last couple of years. But I'm probably the last person you want reminding you how rough you had it, huh? Just so we're clear, this is just a temporary arrangement based on give and take. We'll do whatever it takes to reunite with our friends and take back our home, including getting in bed with you. And by me, here's to fruitful little partnerships, Bannings, Ian. I'm looking forward to seeing how far that stubbornness of yours take you. This road will take us straight to Armorica village. There are people there waiting for us, so let's get moving. Major Arda. Wait, how good are you? You have Chevalier, which is to boost physical. Okay. Oh, is this new song?
Gehenna must have frozen over if we're teamed up.
There's a first for everything. You didn't have some premonition about this?
It doesn't work that way. I'm not omniscient, so we just gotta figure this out together.
Damn it.
Here's our shot!
Fools Vermilion. Inside for 2 turns? That's amazing.
How about a little fire?
I'm going!
Oh, I forgot I'm not connected to anyone.
Come! Perfect!
There! Let's go! There! Right! Yeah!
I don't mind.
Sure!
Of course! Yeah!
Let's go! Yeah! Oh! All taken care of.
I never thought that we'll be playing as you,
Good to
Lecter. Whoa. What?
All threats will be
Excuse
eliminated.
me?
Come! Ten! Now!
It's mine! Good to go. Keep it up.
Fool's familiar.
I don't mind.
Smallest among its kind. Wow.
Let's go! There!
Vicious dinosaur with a fierce jaw and muscular limbs. Damn.
Good to go. How about... It's down!
A chance!
It's my turn. Ah! They're open!
It's mine!
Death awaits you! Come! Ten!
Good to go. Keep it up. Fool's Vermilion! Why not?
Damn it, no impede.
This your card?
Ooh, Ace of Hearts.
Fine card it is.
Simple!
It's my turn. Ah! Zero Breaker! Now!
It's mine! Good to go. How about a little fire? It's down. Let's go, Bannings.
Roger that!
Simple! Death awaits you!
Keep it up. Fool's Vermilion!
Death awaits you! Come! Ten! Simple!
Good to go.
Of course!
Break them!
Raging Hammer.
Death awaits you! To shreds!
It's my turn. Ah! They're open!
It's mine! Good to go.
That's bullshit, man.
Hey! Two!
I'm going! Come! Ten!
Good to go.
Oh, Lloyd.
Why not? You had some bad luck facing us.
I need to keep at it.
Oh no! Did that battle open any wounds? No, most of my blood is still inside. I'm just worn out. And here I was thinking you suddenly lost your touch. But you pick as good a spot as any. Why don't we sit at that rest area? I wish I could suggest we keep going, but something tells me that wouldn't be wise. Sorry for slowing everyone down. Oh, hush. It's really not a problem. Coffee. Much appreciated. Well, I would say we're about halfway to the village now. Practically a stone's throw away. No signs of EDF patrols either. Much like when President Croy was in charge, I'm guessing they can't spare the resource for neighboring villages and towns. That's working in our favor at least. I'll take anything to help us reunite with our friends as quickly as possible. Yeah, not much time to lose. They completely blindsided us with that attack on the ceremony. Who knows what else they can do? Especially considering everything going on the past month in the Empire. What do you mean? We last liberated Crossbell only a month ago. Don't tell me something has happened since. Behind the scenes anyway, yeah. For one, someone broke into an RMP guardhouse. Me and Claire had to look into it. Then last week, Prince Oliver and his wife went missing. The Courageous they were on and all. The entire Courageous? This is news to us. I guess that would explain why we haven't been able to get in touch with Rean and the gang. Oh yeah, you guys used that round of 7 thingy for communication over long distances. That'll be it then. The Sonor Seashell was on the Courageous when it disappeared, and that system is useless without it. As we speak, all other communication with the outside world has been jammed. Doubt we can count on Class 7 or any of your other buddies outside Crossbell to help us right now. Guess you're right. And you think the culprit behind the chaos in Crossbell is responsible for it all? Yep, Crossbell lies at the center of everything right now. Shame Claire and I didn't realize before Rufus and his men escaped. Put out all the stops to at least get myself to Crossbell, but they still got the upper hand. It's astonishing how well prepared they were. Not to mention, outmaneuvering you and Claire is no small feat. Not many can pull that off. Tell you the truth, the whole thing still makes zero sense to me. I just can't imagine that everything he said was a lie. Even he isn't that much of a weasel.
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
You really said that? Still, there's no point denying what happened in front of your own eyes, but we got the score settled. It's on me to settle it, both for the other Ironbloods who once served under Osborne, or his kid who can't be here. But to be honest, I've got another more personal reason for wanting to fix this. Crossbell's been my favorite vacation spot ever since I snuck in here 2 years back. The sooner you guys can reclaim your independence, the sooner I can come chill in my party shirt. Sure, we'll give it our best shot. We can't afford to rest until everyone is free. It's the SS's duty to the whole Crossbell. And I will liberate Arkansas while we're at it. The sooner we can do that, the sooner we can perform again. So we're going to be using you. No, you know that? You know what? This isn't even the first time you help us. You lend a hand in arresting the former president. So why don't we drop all the talk of using one another and just work together on this? I should have figured you will say that eventually. Fine, have it your way. I'm counting on you, Bannings. Same to you. Your duty to the whole of Crossbell. Ooh, that's fish.
Bye.
Yes.
Should be good.
Ooh, I think that's an arowana.
Look at the size of this baby.
Beautiful. Okay, I'll cut back to until something important happened. Right, I think that's Armorica Village. Oh,
Over there!
Ellie!
This isn't looking good.
What are we going to do? Don't worry, Polly. I won't let them hurt you.
Oh,
I'll distract
Camille!
them. I want you all to run for the village, okay?
Oh no.
Whoa. What do we do, Camille? Shoot. No one hurts my sister while I'm around. There's too many of them. At the rate things are going.
Don't worry, Ellie. We're coming.
Ellie!
That looks too cool. Oh wait, that's not fair.
Lloyd!
Sorry it took us so long. Mind covering our 6?
We won't let them harm the children.
We won't lose!
Oh my god.
Keep it up! Fools Vermilion! Sure.
It ends here! Ta! Rising
It's too annoying. I just want to get this over with.
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by silver light. Bind! Right!
Okay, playtime is over.
Playtime is over.
Rubrum Knight! Okay, later.
All right.
It's okay, it's okay.
Fire! That ought to do it.
That ought to do it. Ultimate strike out to Solas.
That takes care of that.
You're all unharmed, right? Good job hanging tough for so long, Ellie. I'm glad to see you're all right.
You show up out of nowhere at the perfect time, and that's all you have to say to me. I was so worried, and I thought I may never see you again. You're not still hurt, are you?
I mean, he's still hurt a little
I'm
bit.
fine. Sorry that I worried you. I'm so happy to see you again, Ellie.
Lloyd,
Whoa. They must really like each other. I think we should give them some privacy, Polly. So this is the guy we're talking about. I'm glad you're back together. Well then. There are children watching, you know. Don't go corrupting them, officers. We were doing nothing of the sort. Don't make it sound like that. Wait, what are you doing here in the first place? It's kind of a long story. Are you alright? Thank goodness, I was so worried something might have happened. Phew, don't scare me like that. Hold up, aren't y'all?
Rixia! Oh!
Cecile!
Yo, our Morica village in 3D. I don't think we've visited here in Coldfield 3 or 4.
Lecter tipped us off that an SSS member was in Armorica, but I never expected to run into you too, Cecile. I'm so glad you're all right.
It's so good to see you're okay too, Lloyd. I'm sure you must have gone through a lot to get here. I didn't know what to think after the injuries you sustained at the ceremony.
Yeah, but I'm doing better now thanks to Rixia. I wouldn't have made it here without her, or liked her for that matter. I wasn't expecting to get a shout out, you know you don't owe me anything. But it was your information that led us to Amorica village in the first place. It's good to see that so many people from the city were able to escape to here. Yes, it wouldn't have been possible had the CPD and the CGF not drawn the enemy's attention. Then again, it's Kia, isn't it? You don't know where she is either. Oh no. Unfortunately, we were separated from her during all of this confusion in the city. I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I was standing right next to her at the time, so it was my responsibility. I shouldn't have let this happen. Please, Cecile, you don't have to blame yourself. It's not your fault. If anything, I should have. Ellie. We're all worried about Kia, but we need to have faith in her. I'm sure she's okay, and I know we'll find her eventually and bring her home safely. There's not a doubt in my mind. Lloyd's right. Let's take solace in how many people were able to escape from the city. If they're okay, then I'm sure Kia is too. I can't begin to describe how it feels to know Sunshine and Speaker McDowell are okay. Oh, Sunshine! I was especially worried about Sunshine this whole time. Yeah, think of it this way. We're off to a good start already, knowing that some of our friends and family are alright. Though, I don't want to make light of the injury Speaker McDowell suffered. Sounds like he took a stray bullet to the shoulder. Is he gonna be okay? The doctor said he should be fine, fortunately. The bullet passed straight through, so it didn't cause much damage. But given his age, he's going to need plenty of rest at the clinic right now. That's probably for the best. I wouldn't want him pushing himself too hard for our sakes. That's right, your grandfather will be okay, Ellie, so long he takes time to recover. He's in good hands with Dr. Litton. And try not to worry too much about where Kia is, alright? I'll try. Well, I'm going to go back to help at the clinic. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks, Cecile, we will. My apologies, I know there's no sense of being gloomy right now. The children left the village because they wanted to find a way to cheer me up, and you saw how that almost turned out. You shouldn't blame yourself for that either, Ely. I'm sure they wanted to help the entire village and not just you, but... I hate to change the subject, but I think I'm gonna go do my own thing for a while now that we made it to the village. Yes, we could all use some downtime. I'd like to go catch up with Sunshine and see how she's doing. She's at the inn, isn't she? Yes, that's where the other refugees from the cities are staying as well. She's been worried about you too, so I'm sure she'll be happy to spend some time with you. Sounds like her. I'll go do that then. I'm gonna check in on the speaker and see if the folks in the clinic need a hand. Give me a holler once you two are done with the heart-to-heart you're about to have. What was that? Guess that was their way of leaving this in my hands. Hey Ellie, could I interest you in a walk around the village together? I want to get a better idea of how the villagers are holding up. I suppose we could do that. Amorica may have be our base of operation for a while, so we should go say hi to Chief Tolta as well. The shield won. Cecile escaped the chaos at the signing ceremony. Fleeing to Amorica village, it is there that she is relieved to reunited with Lloyd. I guess that's it for her. Wait, is that Rex? Well, look what we have here. If it isn't the SSS, Lloyd Bannings. You're a photographer from Erebonia if I remember right. That's right, I'm surprised you remember someone like me. I've been in this village the last couple of days trying to scope things out. I figured I had to be in the thick of things if I wanted to keep an eye on the city and the guardsmen. So here I am trying to figure out the gaps in the patrol routes to find a way to sneak in. I bet I'm not the only reporter sniffing around either. You better believe that my scoop is going to be the best. You should have known. The press really is the same in every country. It sure does, isn't it? Oh, okay.
Crazy as times are, this place always manages to put my mind at ease.
I know what you mean. Especially so, now that I know you're safe.
Aww. How romantic.
Why don't we take a look around?
Thanks again for saving us earlier, guys. All the grown-ups and Mr. McDowell have been looking really sad, so we wanted to cheer them up with some flowers. We're going to pick some of the pretty ones that just outside the village. Yeah, we didn't think we'll have to worry about monsters if we didn't wander very far. We're sorry we caused so much trouble. Aw, you don't need to apologize. Just be more careful next time. Okay, but we still want to give you these. We asked Jake to help us get. Aw, we really appreciate it. I'm sure you guys have a lot of stuff to do. So we thought this might help you out. How thoughtful. Thank you so much. Oh, Pearl! Yes, I used to work at Times department store and married Scott the Bracer. He still talks about how much he owes all of you. We came back to Crossbell hoping to raise our baby here now that peace has returned. Now this has happened. Sorry, I know sulking won't fix anything. You must have enough to worry about. Scott wouldn't want to hear me being so negative after he helped us escape. I thought my plan to use the ceremony as an excuse to take Celia on a date was actually gonna work, but it was a total bust thanks to the old governor occupying the city. Why do I ever even bother hoping things will work out? Hope just leads to despair. Oh, Keith, hang in there, buddy.
I'm so glad you're alright, Rixia. First I was separated from Daddy, and then you disappeared. I was worried sick about you.
I'm sorry for worrying you, San-san. I'm so relieved to see you're all right, too.
Rixia, don't ever leave me like that again. Because as long as you're here, I feel like I can overcome anything. I know things may seem scary now, but we can pull through this.
You're right.
He sounds like Toa.
I...
Well, this is a heartwarming sight. Oh, the SSS. Does this mean you're going to be leaving again? We don't have plans set in stone yet, but most likely yes. Still don't know whether Ilya and Sully are alright. I'll do whatever I must so that we can perform together again. I thought you might say that. I'm sorry, Shan-san. I know it must feel like we're ripping your best friend from you after you only just got her back. But there are people who need Rishia's help, us included. We need her with us if we're going to secure Crossbell's future and freedom. I know it won't be easy, but we're asking you to have faith in us. We promise we'll take good care of Rixia and give her all the support we possibly can. I'm sorry for putting you through so much, I really am. I promise I'll come back safe as soon as I can. When I do, I'll bring everyone from Long Lao back with me. Okay, but please be careful. I'm going to hold you all to that. You have better to look after her. We will. Oh, I should be the one looking after her. What's wrong, Rixia? Were you going to say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whoa, what? What's going on? Jiang Hui. Derek, how are you? Hey, Special Support Section, good seeing you. You're Total Son's Derek, right? It's good to see you again. What's in all these large boxes? Supplies. We're going to share them with all the refugees from the city. Ask the villagers to donate goods they were using as I searched the storehouse. Let us know if you need a place to stay, too. We'll be happy to get a room ready. Oh, and don't worry about the soldiers. We'll tell them you're not here if they come by again. We've been prepared for the worst ever since Speaker McDowell was carried here. What's harboring a few wanted criminal? That's one way to put it, but thanks, Derek, we owe you. Oh, Derek, you grow up so much. So proud of you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Who can even say when the Ebon Defense Force might drop in? Of course, we're all worried about McDowell. All the more reason to keep our chins up. We know how hard it must be for you, Ellie, and yet you're giving it your all. Looking after the refugees and protecting everyone from the defense force, we have much to learn from your example. It means so much to hear you say that. I'll look at what the cat dragged and the young folk of the village have been keeping me up to date. That includes, of course, everything that happened in the city. You folks had it rough. We're sorry for worrying you, Chief Tolta. I owe you so much for taking in my grandfather and the refugees. As his secretary, please allow me to express my deepest gratitude. Come now, lass. Now more than ever, we've got to extend a helping hand in times of need. It was the speaker who fought for us when those goons were trying to set up the convalescent home and military camp. Not to mention all the times the SSS has helped us in the past. We're only doing our job, sir. Spare me the humility. We've been in your debt ever since. Not once have you abandoned the weak. Nope, you fought for us all. That means a lot to me. You okay, Ellie? If you ever need a hand with something, anything at all, you just let us know and we'll come running. We may be a rinky-dink little farm village, but we've got our backs all the same. And we couldn't ask for better allies. Thank you so much. There are so many people supporting us, we really can't afford to let them down. Just know we're going to take Crossbell and back and find Kia. Hope so. So, would you mind me asking what happened after the ceremony, Ellie? You haven't been yourself ever since we ran into you outside the village. Is it Uncle Dieter? Is that why you're so down? I don't deserve to have the villagers speaking so kindly about me. Not after I turned my back on Kia. What?
Please forgive me, Lloyd. It's not Cecile's fault that Kia isn't here. Not at all. It's entirely mine for abandoning her.
I mean, Ellie, I understand. She's just a homunculus, right? We should have sacrificed her since Azure.
Ellie! There you are, Kia. I've been looking for you.
Yeah, Cecile should be somewhere nearby too. Is Lloyd?
He'll be fine. Risha's with him. Now come over.
Ah! Run, or you'll get caught up in it!
Oh,
Kia! No! Kia!
bro, you don't even do anything, Ellie. Why are you blaming yourself?
Grandfather!
Ellie, go! I'll be fine. We'll see each other again soon, I promise. There are other people who need you.
Kia!
Ellie, it's not your fault at all.
Sorry. This is all my fault. I could have ran to her voice and grabbed her hand, and I chose not to. I don't deserve to call myself her guardian, or even be a part of the SSS.
So that's what happened. It's going to be all right, Ellie. Kia's just fine. I'm sure of it.
How can you be so sure?
We've done nothing but force hardship on her ever since we returned from the Azure Tree. While we fought for our home's freedom, she stood by us and helped however she could, despite being separated from her best friend. And never once did she not have a smile on her face. No matter how hopeless things felt, Kia never stopped smiling for us. She never gave up. We were the ones who swore to protect her. And there she was again, being the one who protected and supported us. Just like always.
You're right. She always has. We were only able to continue smiling ourselves because her smile was giving us hope. I think that's exactly what she was trying to do the day we were separated, too.
I'll be fine. We'll see each other again soon, I promise. There are other people who need you.
I couldn't see her face, but I could feel how desperate she was to encourage me, even though she must have been so scared. How can one little girl be so positive?
I'd like to say that's how she's always been. But we both know she's even stronger now than she was before. Kia isn't the same girl she was when we first met. She's no longer powerless to fight against a terrible fate that was decided without her consent. She's one of us now, in every sense of the word. Always with us, always fighting and smiling. In just 2 years, she's grown and become the Kia Bannings we all know and love. That's why, if she says she'll be all right, and that we'll see each other again, then I know we can believe her. So there's only one thing left for us to do, right?
Yes, you're right again. I think deep down, part of me still thought of her as a helpless child that needs us to look after her. I should have known better. Should have seen that as we were getting stronger, she was right there with us, getting stronger too.
Well, I'm hardly in any position to judge when it comes to being overprotective of Kia. But the thing is, she put her trust in us. So it's only right we do the same thing when she asks, right?
You're on fire, huh? Right again. There's so much for us to do right now. The only way we're going to manage is by taking it one step at a time. Kia told me she would be okay, and that there are other people who need me. I'm going to place my faith in that. So I'm sure we'll be reunited as long as we stay the course.
That's the spirit. It's only a matter of time before our paths cross again. So we don't want to disappoint her when we meet up. I'd say we owe it to her as her guardians, and as her friends.
This is so like you, Lloyd. Always encouraging me when I need it most. It's been this way for a long time, hasn't it? That night on the roof when I thought of leaving the SSS. Even when I decided to become grandfather's secretary during the occupation. Sometimes I wonder if the only reason I've been able to keep going these last few years is because I knew you were with me. Words can't express how grateful I truly am.
I'm flattered, but I don't think I did anything particularly special. I've known for a long time that your future was going to lead you to politics. And I know you'll make Crossbell and the world a better place. So I'm happy to do whatever I can to give you a push in the right direction if you need it.
Is that the only reason? I hope the reason you look after me so much isn't just for the good of Crossbell.
I thought it would sound cooler if I put it that way. But you got me. I think my feelings are a little more straightforward than that. I want to do what I can to help you realize your dreams because you're Ellie. You're important to me. That's the real reason.
Thanks. I know I forced that out of you, so forgive me for being a little selfish. I think that's just what I needed to hear to begin looking forward again. You always make me feel like nothing is impossible, not even getting our home back.
Because nothing ever is. And I'll be right here to tell you as many times as it takes.
Okay, so we can go to the sanatorium now. Should I save first? Just in case there's a fight that I don't know about. There you two are. Hey Rixia, finished catching up with Shanshan? Yes, I just wanted to see how she's doing, so it didn't take long. But you're going to visit Speaker McDowell, correct? Would you mind if I joined you? Not at all, and thank you for keeping him in your thoughts.
Grandfather, it's me.
Oh, Ellie, do come in.
Oh,
It's good to see you again, Mr. Speaker. Are you sure it's all right for you to be sitting up?
I do still feel some lingering pain, but they told me just this much would be all right. I owe the goddess my deepest thanks. It brings me joy to see you are all doing well. Particularly you, Ellie. You're looking much brighter than you were before.
Well, It's true. I do feel much better now.
I think Lloyd has something to do with that. I figure Playboy wasn't going to let her stay down in the dunes. You know, I can hear you, right? In any case, I'm glad to hear you're doing better, Mr. Speaker. So am I, but please don't overexert yourself and try to rush your recovery. After everything that's happened in Crossbell, I don't know what I would do if something were to happen to you too. She's right, your condition is stable now, but the clinic is still short on stuff and medicine. The best thing you can do for yourself and us is get plenty of bed rest. I will. Thank you for looking after me. I only wish there was something I could do in return. My powerlessness is simply galling. Please don't blame yourself, grandfather. I cannot apologize enough to the people of Crossbell for my fellow former Ironblood's action. I also wish to make clear on no uncertain terms that the Imperial governments abhor what happened and was not involved. The illegal occupation of Crossbell is the work of Rufus Alberea and his alone. Fear not, I was not under the impression that Erebonia was responsible for this. Never imagined Emperor Eugen allowing his action at this point. It wouldn't make sense for the Empire to stage an occupation of Crossbell now after willingly withdrawing its forces not long ago. Though that only begs the question of why Rufus is doing this. Or why he has collaborators and this Ebon Defense Force backing him. The Sinister Five. I can't speak for the two we didn't recognize, but I can wrap my head around Dieter and Garcia helping him. The former CEO of the IBC and an ex-Jaeger turned Mafia boss. That's quite the pair of convicts he's working with. Each of them has a personal history with the SSS. I've also crossed blow with the Killing Bear as Ian before. Come to think of it, he helped you when you were in prison, didn't he? He did. Which is why I'm having such a hard time understanding his involvement. They both seem like they were ready to turn over a new leaf. Why do this, Dieter? About that, I had the chance to confront him briefly before I escaped the city. You did?
Grandfather! Cecile, he's been shot! Hold on. I need to stop the bleeding.
Dieter, wait!
It's good to see you again, Ellie. You're looking well.
Why? Why are you doing this?
What possessed you to play a part in such foolishness? Did you not learn anything from your short-lived presidency?
Oh, I learned much, I assure you. That is why I am here today. Back then, my daughter played me like a fiddle. But this time, I am following my own convictions. And that is what led me to join the new unified government.
You hopeless fool.
You really are.
Theater, how can you truly believe that this is the right path? Surely you can see.
Looking at you and your friends now, you don't stand a chance against the Supreme Leader. I'd advise you take the time to reevaluate what justice means to you. You and your compatriots both.
Really? Is he still on about that? He's always had a raging heart for that kind of stuff. But I want you to know you can still trust us, Mr. Speaker. We'll get to the bottom of their motivations and do what we have to take back Crossbell. We won't allow the independence we've worked so hard for to slip through our grasp like this. That's right, we're not going to give up on our dreams so easily. We can achieve anything when we all work together, the entire SSS. That's never changed. Thank you. It's reassuring to know we have your help. And I'm ready to lend my strength to that cause as well. I guess I can lend a hand too. Please take care of yourself, Lloyd. I don't want to have to treat you too. I will, Cecile, I promise. Let's go think on what our best course of action from here will be. I'm ashamed there's nothing more I can do for them. They have shouldered what should have been my burden time and time again. Please don't blame yourself, Mr. Speaker. They are doing what any Crossbellan would if they had the power. Though,
I know Lloyd and his friends can take care of themselves, but please, keep lighting their way, Guy.
ooh, Speaker McDowell. Ooh, there's so many. Ooh, let me talk to them. Okay. Watch out. Oh! What the heck is that? Where did that came from? Are we under attack? Don't think so. Nor do I. Take a closer look. Who could have thrown that? A ladder. I've never seen anything like this script though. Looks like an old school style of writing from the east. And I'm guessing it's coded. Ooh, is it Heiyue? Precisely. I've used this exact code in my work as seen before. It says, the dancer and former Zero Child are in our care. Come to the ancient battlefield to the southeast. We await you. Oh. A note written in instant code delivered to on a kunai meant for Yin. Not hard to figure out who it's from. Or who they have in their custody. At least they're both alright. I told you Kia's strong, didn't I? Still, why would they be looking after Ilya as well? Is something wrong, Lloyd? Wait. You don't think this is a ransom note? Most likely. They wouldn't have waited this long to contact us without reason. They may be under their care, but that doesn't mean they're safe. No. The ancient battlefield is where the cult had its base, right? Can't say I have a good feeling about this, but you're not gonna let that stop you, huh? Of course. As long as there's a chance Kia is there, no danger is too great. We'll do whatever it takes to keep her safe. I feel the same way. Not going simply isn't an option if that's where our loved ones are. That's right. Let's make sure we're fully prepared before we set off. I think we're pretty set off. Let's go. What's this strange feeling? Choosing to continue will cause the main story to advance. It will also not be possible to go any further in Lloyd's story for a brief period. Is something wrong, Lloyd? Oh, sorry, I thought I sensed something strange, but it must have been my imagination. Wait, why does my pocket feel bulkier all of a sudden? What is that? A mirror? How peculiar looking. Where did you find it? Not sure, I've never seen it before. Strange as it sounds, it just appeared in my pocket out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't just happen. I'm guessing one of the village kids slipped it in your pocket as a prank? Maybe, but I doubt any of them could pull off without me noticing. But if that's not it, then how did it get in my pocket? I can't even hazard a guess. I feel as though I have it for a reason. It's so bizarre, where could it have come from? Oh, alright. Okay, I guess that is it for this episode. Seems like Lloyd's route is locked for the moment, so when we come back, we are going to... I haven't decided yet which one I would go for. I guess we'll just have to find out on the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, bye.